Hi there, I'm Ron Berty. We're here at ISE 2024, and we're at the Convert IP part of the Matrox booth. So what we're showing this year, again, it's an IPMX solution, so part of the standard of IPMX. And what we're really showing here is application-based solutions. So in this case, the application-based solution is we're doing live production. We're using a Panasonic Kairos live production platform here where we're mixing live content, which is usually done in live production environments with uncompressed content. So perfect quality, zero latency. And what we have is, okay, in the studio part or in the production area, we're running that. And this is a 25 gig solution that provides zero latency and lossless content, which is what you want in production. You can switch, and on our PC here, we can switch quickly. So do our switch quickly, but this is all on 25 gig network. It's an expensive solution to do that if you want to distribute that content locally. So what we do is we convert that with IPMX to 1 gig solution. And that's on the IPMX distributed network, so that you're not spending the cost and money on a 25 gig network, which is much more complicated, much more expensive to drive that uncompressed, perfect quality solution that's in the studio environment. But for the distribution environment, we're doing it with JPEG Access in this case. We can also do it with Calibri on the same product line with Convert IP, where it's a 1 gig solution with, as you can see, almost, this is zero latency, this is near zero latency, and I challenge you to see it through the camera's lens. When you take a look at both screens, you really won't be able to see any latency difference between one side and the other. And obviously, this is a live camera. So it gives you that quality, visually lossless on this side, but on a much simpler, simplified, and less cost network. So that's one application-based solution. Another application-based solution that we've built a feature for is driving multiple displays using less network ports with our daisy chain feature. So with Convert IP, we can have the network coming into the first receiver, and then that receiver on 10 gig network will drive an output for the second receiver, and so on to the third and fourth receiver. And that way we're carrying multiple encoded signals on one link between the Convert IPs instead of going back to the switch for each of the devices. And this way we can bring multiple content on one network port through many Convert IP devices. In fact, we can do as many as 40 full HD streams on one single link. So you could have 100 displays out there, and any one of those 100 displays on that one link would show any one of those 40 pieces of content. So it's a very, what it saves you is not necessarily, can save you in network equipment, but it also saves you on the installation side of pulling that cable, installing it, and the cost of those fees, being able to do it this way. Right now, we also support 2022-7, which allows you to have 2 redundant networks so that if this guy loses power, the other guys will all stay running and supported because the network is being fed in both directions in that daisy chain. We're also going to support it with a single network with an upcoming release that with only one network, this last unit will actually be reconnected to the network. And that way the same thing occurs on a single network when an individual device goes down because of power loss or wherever that might be, you get it back on either side of it. So that's what we're showing for Convert IP. Let's walk over to the Maevex side, and we can show you a brand new product that comes from Matrox with the Maevex 7100. Matrox has been showing and using the Maevex 6122 and 6152 dual and quad encoders for some time now. It's been a very popular product in the market, but we wanted to get a lower density solution with a single channel encode and also support HEVC. So we have the Maevex 7112 introduced. It is actually available now. It has an AVC or H.264 only version available, and it also has an AVC, HEVC, or H.264, H.265 version available. It runs on the same PowerStream software that we've always run with, and it provides a stable, reliable solution for encoding both H.264 and H.265 right up to 4K 60, and in a fanless, simplified, zero sound or zero noise solution. So that is available now, along with the Convert IP products, and it's one of the things we're showing here at ISE 2024. So thanks for watching. We appreciate the attention.